What's up, everybody? Welcome to Friendship Frequency. This is a podcast where we talk about our real life struggles and what has worked for us. We get real, we get vulnerable, and discuss our everyday lives, and we invite you to go on this journey to better yourself along with us. I'm Taff Johnson.
I'm Aaron Whitmore.
And this is who we are, and this is what we do. Hola.
Hola, my friend. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. It is a fine Sunday. It's nice and sunny out.
I know the weather, though. The weather. Let's talk about it. It's amazing right now. It's gorgeous. So
how was your little
here for it?
escapade this weekend?
It was good. We had a good time. It was really good. It was, which nobody knew about because we just didn't say anything. It was a surprise bachelorette party for Ashley. And it just happened to work out that all of us were able to make it on the same weekend. So it was good. It was really good. Just a bunch of girls hanging out at the beach. And did you see our video? Sugar, sugar.
I haven't seen it.
You gotta watch. It's super cute. No, we had a blast.
That's awesome. I did just before when I sent you the link, I saw Lisa's reel she posted where you guys were playing something. Terry was blindfolded.
That was a bridal game, yeah. Pin the banana on the man.
Yeah.
So, no, it was really good. It was relaxing, and we went and walked on the beach Saturday morning, and that's probably the closest I've ever gotten to, like, eagles in the wild.
Yeah.
They were there on the beach, and it was cool, like, so we sat there and watched them for a little while, and it was just a good, good conversation, good, relaxing, and fun weekend.
It's awesome.
And it was a bunch of girls, so the conversations were really good and deep and not just superficial, and so it was really good. We had a good time. I definitely am grateful that I got invited and was able to go, so I would definitely do it again. But yeah, it was a good weekend. So how was your weekend?
It was good. Stayed pretty busy. Let's see. Friday didn't do much. Saturday went on the walk and did some grocery shopping, some meal prep. And then went out and surprised Vic. He was speaking at a meeting last night. So I went and listened to him speak, and then went to my meeting this morning. Went up to the casino for some free play. And relaxing and watching the Mariners game.
Yeah, no, I went and did that and came home to a clean house, and the floor upstairs is complete except for our bedroom, and the new couch is out.
Nice.
So Jason worked on that. It looks so good. And of course the couch is just, you sink in it, so I can't wait to go relax. But yeah, everybody was busy.
Is that
working
the new,
in the freaking
new living room couch?
Go ahead. No, so I have my regular couches downstairs, but upstairs in the media room is the new couch. It's a big sectional because that room is so big. So it's the big sectional upstairs. I'm not going to get new couches downstairs until my dogs are gone, just because I don't want to ruin another set of furniture with the dogs. And the massage chair is up in the media room. It looks so good. I just need to get a rug and put in there and some decorations and stuff. But he got the walls painted and the ceiling painted and TV's all hung back up and everything. So it looks really good. He worked on that, and just a productive, good weekend. So I'm just, I needed it. I needed that weekend, or I needed this weekend, and I'm sad for it to end.
You can always do it again. I mean, that's exactly good. I think people need the break, whether it's girls' night or guys' night. Me and my friends used to do guys' night quite a bit.
Yeah.
We haven't done it for years.
You know what it is for me? Like, because I didn't have that relationship with my mom. And I said this to them, like, you know, these ladies are all, most of them are all older than me and have, you know, been in this game of life longer than I have.
Yeah.
So just for them to talk to me and Ashley's even younger than I am, like just to have them talk to us and just share their experience and, what they've learned along the way and stuff like that. Like I live for that. I love it. And there's nothing more powerful than that to me. So it was just, it was good. It was really good. Then of course there was some prove it stuff and all of that, but it was just life experience and like we all went around the room and gave our most meaningful advice for those of us, that have been married and like to give to Ashley and it was really good. It was really real. Oh, we almost died though. We did almost die. A bat came in the house and you know me, like I'm not scared of snakes. I'm not scared of anything on the ground, right? But if it flies and it hops or jumps at you, like I'm not, no, no, no. I just stayed in my recliner and I was like, just make it go away. Like, just make it go away.
That's
And of
hilarious.
course, we were sleeping upstairs and somehow it made its way up the stairs. And I was like, fuck. If it's up there in my stuff, I'm going to die.
That's funny.
But I even took my machine and slept so good and just it was a good weekend. Like, there was some stuff that we talked about that was hard, but not that we didn't get emotional about it, but like you didn't feel judged or you didn't feel, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
so it was just a really good I think you're right. Like I think people need that, guys, girls, whatever, like you need that outlet so you're not just dumping everything on your other half and there's some things that I want to talk about that Jason's like, what?
Yeah.
So it was
Well,
really good. It was good.
I'm a very observant person, and a lot of the females that I know in my life or that I've been around usually hate other women. I don't know if they're intimidated by them or they just, I don't know what it is, but I've
Yeah.
heard that a lot. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
that's just strange because guys are just like,
That's true.
I'm a,
This is probably the first time in my life, if I'm being honest, that I've had a group of girlfriends
yeah,
because most women are intimidated. And so they choose not to be around me or, whatever.
yeah,
Or vice versa. Like, if you move in a way that I think is gross, like, I don't have the desire to be around you. And let's face it, there's a lot of women that do some shady shit. Men too, if you're a person that just moves in a shady way, like, so I'm super grateful for that too, because it's just a different perspective, right?
yeah,
And it allows me to put that strong masculine energy away for a little while and just be, soft and be one of the girls. And like, that's very rare for me. So yeah, it was good. It was really good. It's really good. I had to pick Mary Beth up on the side of I-5 on the way down there. Are you even shocked? I know.
no,
I literally was like, only you, Mary Beth. Like, I swear to God, only you.
she's got the worst luck with cars or transportation.
She was on her way down and her hose blew in her car. And literally, it like worked out perfect as I was coming up the on ramp to the interstate. As I was coming down, she was right there. I was like,
Damn.
so, but yeah, it was really good. It was good. We cooked and had food and Aunt Terry made a cake for Ashley, and it was so good. I made some carnitas for tacos, and it was like 3-day marinated pork, and it was fire. It was so good. But we did a taco bar, and really just like spent time together, like at the beach and just relaxed and good conversation. We played a couple games, and so it was really, really good. You guys should do a guys' night. I think it would be fun. I think it would be awesome. So, but yeah, learned a lot. Learned that, you know, the biggest thing is like, I think one of the things that Aunt Terry said to me caught me. It didn't catch me off guard, but it made me think to myself, like, okay, Aunt Terry was like, Tab, you're the leader of the P&W. And I was like, and it made me realize like that comes with so much pressure, and I'm not in a bad way necessarily, but like I was like, no, I just want to be like, it's not that I don't want to be the leader, but I don't want to be expected to be the leader, if that makes sense. I was like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was good. It was really good. So, got up this morning and packed everything up and came home, and um now we're just getting ready for the week and leave to go to Florida on we're flying out Thursday night, flying overnight, and we'll get to Florida Friday morning. So, the next 2 months are about to be like a blur for me between going to Florida, then going to Texas, and then I have to go to Canada for work. And then I come back and Jaden graduates. And then depending on whether we go to Jason's family reunion or not. So May and June are jam packed. But, this is the life that we sign up for. So, but yeah, doing good,
Right.
doing good, doing good. So,
That's awesome.
My baby surprised me in a cap and gown the other day. And I saw my grandbaby's first sonogram picture.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome.
very exciting stuff. So, but yeah. What about you, friend? I know you got some stuff. Got stuff going on?
No, I forgot we went to play bingo on Friday.
To BJ's or Muckleshoot?
BJ.
Okay.
6 times I got down to one number
And didn't win.
and didn't win. And this guy behind me wins twice. I'm just like, he was like hiding because he was like, these guys are going to kick my ass.
I'm going to get murked at the bingo hall.
But yeah, it was just like,
I know.
and so
I haven't been in a minute.
My partner did this thing like Chinese, like you enter your date of birth, where you're born, what time you're born, in the city you're born, and it kind of gives you like astrology type thing.
Yeah.
And mine says you shouldn't gamble.
Dang.
It did, literally. I was like, okay, I got it now.
Okay. Called out. Like, yeah. Okay. Dang.
Yeah. So.
No, I haven't been to bingo in a minute. Like, yeah. Jason actually was talking about going Friday night. You should have messaged him. He was like, maybe I'll go to bingo tomorrow night. And I was like, oh, by yourself? Okay.
I thought about asking him, but I was like,
you should have.
Yeah.
Yeah. He would have went because I'm telling you, 5:00, I slammed my laptop shut and I was out. Like, and then he said something earlier about going to bingo, and I was like, well, you should go if you want to go. Like, you know how to do it. Like,
yeah.
But he just came home and started working on the house or whatever. So, and then I just messaged him when we got there. So, you know what else? I'm grateful. Let's say that. I'm grateful for having a husband that doesn't need to know, like, I don't have to stay in contact with every minute of every day of every hour. That's like constantly texting and, like, you know what I mean? Like, doesn't let you go and have a good time or whatever. Yeah. And it was like, in the morning, this is what we have planned. I love you. Hope you have a good day. And then at nighttime, okay, I'm getting ready to go to bed. Like, it was not just the constant. I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, there's some of those needy people in the world, and they just don't need to coexist together.
Yeah. No, we had He would have went to bingo with you guys though. That would
Yeah.
have been fun. Maybe you guys would have won. He wins. Jason wins.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing that pisses me off is he actually wins and I'm just sitting over here like, all
Yeah.
right, it's fine.
Yeah. It's,
So
I mean, I guess it's like $80 to spend. It'd be no different if I went to like a ball game or the races or something like that. It's
yeah.
kind of a cheap night. So,
Yeah. Lisa was telling us about, and we've seen it advertised before at BJ's, the ladies' night, but they do it on a Thursday. And, I can't be out late on a school
yeah.
night because I got to get up the next morning.
Right.
But she was like, no, it's fun. They serve like hors d'oeuvres and little, mocktails or whatever if you don't drink. And they do like little gift baskets and stuff like that. I was like, okay, maybe I'll go one time. Maybe I'll see what the girls' night is about. We'll see.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna do that. But
there's not a whole lot that I want to do like on the weekdays. Like I don't even really go to meetings,
yeah.
but it is my birthday month. On Tuesday, I'll
Mm-hmm.
have 13 years of sobriety.
That's fucking
Yeah.
incredible, Aaron.
So my sponsor's like, "You're coming to the birthday meeting on Tuesday night, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll be there."
You have to go.
So then
That's so good. That's so good.
my friend Holly, she's got 27 years, but mine and
Wow.
her birthday is the same day. So
Yeah.
we try to celebrate like a couple years. She's come to my meeting on Sunday, which was this
Mm-hmm.
morning, but I don't take a coin because my birthday's technically not until Tuesday.
Right.
So I'll officially get my 13 years on Tuesday. And then she's like, well, since I came to your home group, you got to come to my home group on Thursday and get a coin. And that meeting don't start until 8 p.m. And I was like, oh, Lord.
Woo! Lord.
So,
That's bedtime hours right there.
like during the,
What time is your meeting on Tuesday? Is it open? Is it an open meeting?
no, it's a men's meeting.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Because I'll be in Auburn on Tuesday. Can I stand outside the door? Ooh, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's a men's meeting.
That's so good, though, Aaron. That's such an accomplishment. Some people, especially if you haven't been around like alcoholism and drugs and all the things and like, or recovery, like people are like, oh, 13 years, you should have it in the bag by now. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And don't understand, like, literally, it's right there all the time, knocking at the door.
Yeah.
So 13 years, that's incredible. That's
Yeah.
incredible, friend. That's so good. Be proud of that.
It's crazy. I mean, it's
Be
long.
grateful for that.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, who knows where I'd be if I hadn't quit drinking, either dead or in prison,
Right.
because God knows I
Yeah.
got many DUIs and I do stupid shit like punch cops and gets tased when I'm in a blackout.
I still to this day, like, I think about that video and I've seen it so many times and like, I just, like, obviously I didn't know you then, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? But like, I think about it and I'm like, my God, I can't, not my Aaron, like, not my Aaron,
Right.
not my Aaron. You know what? Like, it's so hard to believe that that's where it was.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, like I said, I didn't know you when you were drinking and stuff, but like, just knowing the person that you are now, like, I just can't even imagine. And like knowing your heart the way that I know it, I'm like, God, like what was he going through? Like for it to be that bad, you know? So I'm super proud of you, friend.
Thank you.
You're doing so good. You
Yeah.
inspire so many people.
I don't have to live the life of wondering why I'm kicked off the base, but that still kind of baffles me. So,
Criminal. No,
yeah.
just kidding. No, that's awesome. That's that's a big deal. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
So in your Facebook memories, like, do you have stuff that comes up that you're like, wow, you know what I mean? Like, Like before, did you have social media before, or
I
was that
did, but
even a thing then?
it's a new, completely different Facebook page.
Different profile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I've gone through stages where like had social media and I was just like going down the rabbit hole and I was like, social media is just, it's bad. So
Uh-huh.
I completely deleted my profile. Like
Yeah.
they give you 30 days to recover it,
Okay. Yeah.
but if you don't sign in, it just goes away. So
Huh.
this profile is post drinking.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so like maybe 2 or 3 years into sobriety is when I deleted my Facebook page. And then several years went by and then I created another one.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
it doesn't have the memories of my drunkenness on it. Thank God. Like, I meant there was social media there, but I don't think I mean, I obviously didn't post like I do now,
Yeah.
but I just can't imagine like there being social media with me growing up
Right.
and through my
I
drinking.
tell
So,
my kids that, dude. I'm like, thank God, like social media wasn't a thing like when I was your guys' age and growing up.
yeah,
Like the dumb shit that like I'm going to stay at such and such's house and in a field drinking Strawberry Hill and just tossed
Boone's Farm,
and
Strawberry
blitzed.
Hill.
Yeah, Boone like blitzed out of my mind, laid in a field somewhere.
Yeah,
Children of the Corn could have killed me and nobody would have known. Like,
right.
you know what I mean? Like, it was different then though, right? Like our kids deal with so much more now than we ever had to when we were their age, but like still, I'm like, thank God.
It's,
Or like when I first was active duty military, like thank God social media was not.
yeah. I mean, I see some reels of like soldiers that are like maybe in boot camp or just out of boot camp and then posting on social media. I'm just like, Lord have mercy. Like,
That's the protection of our country. I just want to remind everyone.
yeah.
Like that's who the security of our country's hands is, that's where our security lays.
Yeah,
And listen,
I look at 18-year-olds now and I'm
yeah,
just like, holy fuck, these guys are soldiers and in the military. It's almost like I mean, when I was 18, I was irresponsible and stupid. But it's
yeah,
almost like tenfold now.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
something's in the
Because it's
water,
a different generation coming up. Yeah,
something's in the
yeah,
water or the food that make kids just
yeah,
I'm not gonna
yeah.
say.
No, but you're not wrong. I mean, yeah, you have those one or two, that were raised different or whatever and kind of have that work ethic and
Yeah.
that kind of thing. But I was stupid when I went in. And then once I got through the hard part of boot camp and like got to my first duty station and stuff, it was like party central. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we went to work and did our jobs every day. But like once we got off work, it was like as long as you made it back to work the next morning and you didn't smell like alcohol, you were good. Like there were many nights like that. And then the weekends came around and we all went to Tijuana every weekend. So, it's just like it's different now. And then I can remember like when shit hit the fan, yeah, there was something that switched in us and we got serious and handled business, but like it was it was purely off of like training that had been like drilled into you. It wasn't because you were doing what you thought was wrong or right. You were reacting out of just sheer what had been taught to you. So, yeah, it's a new kinder. Jason and I joke about it quite a bit actually. We say it's a new kinder, gentler Navy than it was when we were active duty.
Yeah.
And it shows. It shows for sure. It shows. So,
Well, I mean, I don't know if it's true, but I heard that the draft got re-implemented.
reinstated. Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know. I haven't heard anything about it and I haven't like done any research on it. What I can tell you is if that is the case, Jason Johnson Jr. will be injured here shortly.
He'll break his leg.
That I can assure you, because that will not be taking place when there is a baby that will be here in September. So it it is definitely, and the crazy thing is, like, Jason and I were having this conversation the other day. Like, we're not at war with Iran.
Yeah.
Right? At least according to Jason. Jason says, babe, we can't just go to war because, somebody in office says we need to go to war.
Yeah.
He was like, it's got to be approved and blah, 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 and all these things, right? I'm like, well, then what the hell do you call what's happening? He was like, that's just exercises. We're just doing exercises with them right now. And I was like, so Jason is very in tune with what is happening there. But yeah, if that's the case, if the draft has been implemented, I can let you know right now, Jason Johnson Jr. will not be participating because he will be injured.
Right.
There will be a baseball bat taken to said ankle.
I just Googled it. It said, no, the military draft has not been reinstated in the United States, while automatic registration for the selective service for men aged 18 to 25 will begin December 2026. This modernizes the existing registration requirement, not a reinstatement of the draft itself, which would require new legislation passed by Congress. With that being said, I was like across my feed the last couple of days, there's been like, I think some like Asian countries or whatever, they have like a lottery draft for their guys, and they basically get a black one, which means they have to enlist for 10 years. If they get a red one, they have to, or they don't get called, and they're like doing it live and they're filming them as the color balls like drawn. I'm just like, that's crazy.
That's like, how did we get here? Like, you know what I mean? We're seeing stuff happen now that we would have never, like, not in our, at least not in my lifetime. I didn't think this would ever be, because this is like shit that we read about, you know what I mean, in school. Like, how did we get here? How has this become, and the even like crazier, sadder part about it is how desensitized we are to it. Like, how the hell did we get here?
Yep.
And what the hell is it going to take for us to get back to some sense of the normalcy of the American dream or the American lifestyle? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
I truly like.
It's crazy. I don't know if you saw the gunshot that happened at the president correspondence dinner last night.
I saw that it happened. I haven't looked into anything about it.
Yeah. It's just crazy stuff like that happening. Like, I don't think they outright tried to shoot at Trump, but there was a gunshot fired, and the guy was a school teacher in California. He got the Teacher of the Year award, and it's just like
what happens? Does somebody just snap?
I don't
you know what I mean? Like, literally, what happens? Like, I don't understand how it comes to that extreme. Like, but then I also, like, I don't know what I don't know. It just is, it's real wild to me, I think. I don't know. That's scary. It's scary to think about the draft too, honestly. That's the other scary part of it, is like, how do we protect the next generation coming up if this is going to be their future,
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That's rough.
So Jason,
but then, like, to what you just said, like, to do it like live and all of that, like, you know what I mean? Like, what?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it's crazy. Like,
that's like what the hell is the game, that show that we watched on Netflix? What the hell is that? Where they die?
Yeah.
They do the obstacle courses.
Squid Games.
The what?
Squid Games.
Yeah, Squid Games.
Yeah.
Yes, Squid Games.
That's crazy.
Well, yeah, that's crazy, but like, I mean, honestly, like, how is it different than, you know what I
True.
mean? Yeah, the circumstances may be a little different, but
Yeah.
I mean, that's, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that was the presence of like they took people that were addicted to gambling
Huh?
and put them on that show. But like in Taiwan, like every 18-year-old has to be go to the military for like a year.
Yeah. I used to think, well, and I probably still do, but I think now maybe I might be a little biased because it's my own son and like, he's getting ready to have a baby and all the things. But like, I used to think that it should be mandatory for all men and women, both,
Yeah.
to do at least 2 years in the military. And I say that because, like, you learn how to become not necessarily a law abiding citizen, but like a productive
Yeah.
citizen. You carry yourself a little different. Your confidence is built in yourself a little different. Um, you learn how to respect, a chain of command. You learn how to respect the people that came before you. Like just that solid foundation. And from 18 to 21, you're stupid. Like you haven't, you know what I mean? Like really, you're driven by hormones and like, and I know how old I sound by saying that right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like you don't really have a sense of the world or yourself. And I thought it was a good idea to do 2 years mandatory because they give you that foundation. Like you learn, respect and you learn because some people don't grow up with that. Let's be for real. Like you learn that sense of self to take a little bit more pride in the things that you get involved in and stuff like that. So I do think it's a good idea, but now that my son is older, I'm like,
Yeah.
so I
Yeah,
don't know. That's
it's crazy. Like I remember back when I smoked and stuff, I had a friend that he's a politician in Washington State, and he I mean, I was past 21, so it didn't really
yeah.
affect me, but I was pissed because he was legislating to make it law in Washington State that you had to be 21 years old to smoke.
Ugh.
And I was like,
But you can be 18 and shoot a gun and go to war.
yeah, exactly. That was my point.
Like I've always struggled with that.
Yeah.
Always. Like I forgot. I don't even remember what it was. Oh, I think it was the alcohol thing.
Yeah.
Like I'm old enough to go to war and shoot a gun,
But I'm not old enough to
but
drink.
I'm not old enough to walk in and get a drink somewhere.
Right.
And I don't even drink.
Yeah.
Like really. Then I probably drank more than I ever have, but like it seemed like such a hypocrisy. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm old enough to go and kill for you,
Yeah.
but I can't walk into the bar and get a drink. Like, are you
Right.
for real? Like, so yeah,
I mean,
yeah. And then
I was sober at the time, but when Washington State passed when they were talking about moving the liquor from the liquor stores to grocery stores, I said that's
yeah,
just going to intensify the alcoholism because now kids can go into the store, and I saw it all the time at the Auburn Safeway on Auburn Way. Kids would walk straight in, grab alcohol, and run straight out the door.
yep,
And I was like, that was a
100%,
bad choice. And
100%,
now they got all the liquor locked up in cabinets.
yep. See,
And
in Texas, you can't buy alcohol on Sundays. Period.
yeah,
And there are some counties that are completely dry,
yeah,
so you have to drive out of your county to get beer, even
yeah,
beer. Like, so that wasn't, it was weird to me when I got out of Texas
right,
to see it in like stores because it's not like that in Texas. But in Texas too, like businesses still close on Sundays.
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
I don't remember what state it is, but there's some states that have a drive-through.
Texas has them, the beer barns.
Well, you can literally buy like mixed drinks
Well, that's Louisiana.
through the
Louisiana. You
drive-through.
can
I'm
go to the
like,
daiquiri bars. Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
just asinine.
My mom was an advocate for those places. She was a frequent visitor. So when she
Let's
lived in Louisiana, you could drive through and get a daiquiri, and you could get like the Sonic 44-ounce cups, the Route 44s. Like you could get one that size,
yeah.
and you get as many shots in it as you wanted.
Let's perpetuate drinking and driving.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I did it.
100%.
I did it regardless. I mean, I'm guilty of like drinking and driving a lot. You know, actively having an open container in the vehicle. I remember me and my cousin. We were going on a camping trip to Eastern Washington, and we stopped by the liquor store, and he bought a gallon of Jack Daniels, and I bought a gallon of Jägermeister,
Whoa.
and we mixed our drinks in like a McDonald's cup, and we're drinking it the whole way to Eastern Washington. Just
I'm not a licorice person at all.
no.
So Jaeger, I'm just like barf. I can't even do like the smell of it.
I
Ugh.
loved Jaeger, but like we still had like yay much of the gallon of Jaeger on Sunday morning, and we woke up, and I had the barrels that you can put ice in and put drinks in.
Yeah.
So I had that for the liquor and beer and whatever, and it was like kind of out in the open at our camp. And wake up Sunday morning, all the ice had melted because it's like 90 something degrees at like
I was about to.
8 o'clock in the morning or whatever, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. And we're like, oh, we got to finish this off. So we're like, here, let's all like pass it around and finish it off. And I took a swig of the Jägermeister out of the bottle and just like instantly started to hurl and like puke, like ran to the bathroom and I puked. And for years after that, I could not even smell or even touch Jägermeister. And I was like,
That's how I am with aftershock.
yeah,
Oh,
aftershock,
you
yes.
think about some of the shit we used to drink back in the day. Like, my
I know.
God, number one, how are we alive? But number two, like, you could run a vehicle off of aftershock.
Right.
That shit was like fucking jet fuel.
I know.
Oh my God. Or 151. Whoa, God.
Yeah, and then my cousin's girlfriend, Nicole, her whole family made moonshine, like in the garage.
Dude.
And then they started giving us like apple pie moonshine. So
Oh,
we were drinking that. It was so
fucking
good.
breathing fire and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, like when I was active duty, like I drank more before I turned 21 than any like, and then like I didn't like having control over myself. Like I didn't like giving up that control, and it never failed. If I was drunk, a fight was coming for sure. And like I hated it. So I started like the way out of it was like I started volunteering to being the designated driver always. And then I just never, like eventually I just got to a point where I'm like, and I didn't know then that it was psychological. You know what I mean? Like I had no idea, but like I just got to a place where I just didn't drink anymore. It was I felt better the next morning. Everybody's like getting up because you
Over.
pass out wherever
Yeah.
you land, and who God knows who's next to you. Everybody's waking up and they're all hurt, and I'm like, because I didn't fucking get hungover and
Yeah.
or get drunk the night before, and yeah, I was done with it just about as soon as I started. Like I just didn't, and I didn't like the person that I became.
Yeah.
Like I'd fight dudes,
I believe it.
so there was no need for. I was already like out of control, sober. I didn't need to add any fuel to the fire.
Right. See, I've known you for a long time. I didn't even know you drank, so I learned something new.
I mean, I could probably count on one hand, like, when I was active duty, like, before Jason and I got together, like, I could probably count on one hand, maybe two, maybe 7, 8 times total where I got like stupid drunk
Yeah.
and I just didn't like who I was. And listen, I cannot stand a hangover, bro. Like, I already don't like getting up in the mornings, and then you add that feeling to it. I could not stand a hangover. Like, so I just stopped. And I became the designated driver because I still was able to hang out with everybody and have fun and do all the things, but like, I'm already goofy. I don't need to be, a lot of people will drink to loosen up or whatever. I didn't need to do that. Like, I was already stupid and, didn't need that extra confidence, that liquid courage. So it was just easier for me to just be the driver. They're like, oh, yeah, we want to go out. Cool, I'll drive. Like, at least I know we'll make it there in one piece and back in one piece. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, but yeah, I saved many friends from DUIs. I will say that. I saved many friends from DUIs.
Right. That's a good thing.
It wasn't until later that I learned that that was a psychological, a trigger, not necessarily a trigger, but a coping response to the way that I grew up. It wasn't until later till I figured that out. Like, and now, like, knowing what I know, like, yeah, it makes sense as to why I didn't like it and why I didn't drink and, why I was so uneasy about it. So
I loved it. I mean, obviously, I didn't love like the aftermath, but I love the feeling I got.
Do you feel like you were a different person though, like when you were drinking?
Oh,
like,
yeah, for sure.
Like your behavior was different?
I was Jekyll and Hyde. I had no idea.
Like mean and nice, like that type of Jekyll and Hyde, or like shy and outgoing? You know what I mean? Like what kind of?
I mean, I definitely drank because I can loosen up. I meant there was no doubt about that. But like a lot of times I was a blackout drinker, so it was like a switch flipped.
Yeah.
And I was still a nice person, but I was more likely to fight you or do some stupid shit in that blackout, So
yeah. It was only if I drank dark liquor, like I would be ready to throw hands.
Yeah.
Like if you looked at me, like I would be ready to throw hands over anything.
Yeah.
But like it was, if I was just drinking anything but dark liquor, and I've never been a beer drinker. Like it smells like cat piss to me. Like I've never liked beer. But like if I was drinking anything else, I was good unless if you wanted some shit, we could get it. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you wanted to act stupid and come at me or one of my friends in some kind of way, then I definitely wasn't backing down. But with dark liquor, I was looking for it. Yeah. Like I would go out of my way to find it. So, but like my mom was like Jekyll and Hyde. Like, dude, she'd start and you could tell it was like the look in her eyes changed, and all of a sudden it was like, shit. So, and my dad's always just been a beer drinker. And then it was just from the start, it was, he would go get some type of way. But like, yeah, I'm not one that needs to loosen up. Like like I said, I'm already fucking goofy, so I don't have to worry about that. But I mean, a lot of my friends back in the day, like that was their, way to be able to go and hang out and socialize with everybody and stuff like that. So
yeah, I mean, it was definitely a coping mechanism for me. I even had a friend that would say, "You're funner when you're drinking."
Yeah,
it's like,
which is wild, right? Like how, like that's the type of shit we let people say to us. I don't. You're like, you're not even really my friend. What are you talking about?
Right.
Like,
Yeah, I mean, I definitely, I wouldn't black out on beer, obviously. It was only liquor that I would black out
yeah,
on because I could drink a shit ton of beer and just be fun and goofy, and I'd still do stupid shit, obviously, but
yeah,
it was liquor that got me blacking out, and, just because I drink everything fast, and with liquor it like hits me. It's game over.
yeah. That was the other thing too. Like, if I was gonna drink, I would hurry up and get buzzed, and then I would stop and sober. Like, I would hurry up and get really good buzzed, and then I would stop and just ride it out for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
I could not stand a hangover. I'm telling you, I could not stand a hangover. Like, the goal was to be sober before I went to bed.
Yeah. I mean, there were definitely times where I could take one or two drinks because I was like trying to control my drinking, but majority of the time, once the liquor hit my mouth, it was game on.
That reaction that you were talking about last week. Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's crazy, right?
yeah.
Like, how it literally chemically switches something in your body to get that hit of dopamine.
Yeah. Just like with
The
food.
shit we do to ourselves.
Just like with food.
I literally was about to say that. Like, me with food. I'm like we ate so much stuff this past weekend. Like, and don't get me wrong, none of it was unhealthy. But my God, we made enough food for a small country. You get 6 women together in a cabinet. You think you're going to starve to death? No. Trust me, we are not starving to death. I promise you that. Like,
Right.
Nothing else. We're not starving to death. We may not be able to fight a bat off, but we are not starving to death. There was so much damn food, and like, we ate so much. And in my mind, I'm like, well, it's healthy. Yeah, for 6 people. Like, you don't need to eat it all. Like,
Yeah.
and it's just that chemical reaction that hits the second you take that bite, and you're like, oh my God, this is Terry's cake. I'm telling you, that's probably one of the best cakes I've ever had in my damn life.
Did it have peanut butter in it?
No, it was red velvet with cream cheese, like homemade from scratch that she does with her sourdough stuff. Like, what? It was so damn good. And of course, she cuts a slice. It's like a fucking freaking brick. Like, here you go. I'm like, okay, guess I'll eat it. So, but it's the same thing with food. Like, for me, like, that's my addiction. There's no doubt about it. So,
yeah, I started taking the Ruchepatide.
Yeah.
And
so far so good.
Yeah, I mean it's weird.
Do you feel anything different?
Yeah, I mean it suppresses my appetite. Like I'm like
you don't hear the food noise. Like, right on. That's good.
I'm on the lowest dose. I'm on like 0.5 or whatever once a week. So
yeah. I mean, I've accepted. It's coming in stages for me. Like, I've accepted that there is a absolute addiction.
Yeah.
I've accepted that. And now I'm trying to, because I think it's going to have to happen in stages for me. Like, yes, I've accepted I have an addiction. Now I need to put into actions on how to, and I don't know if control is the right word, control the addiction, or it's so different. Like, with alcoholism and drugs, stop. Like, you stop doing the shit that's killing you.
Yeah.
Well, with food, like, I can't stop eating.
Yeah.
I have to eat. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, yeah, I could do a fast, but like, at some point I got to eat something. So, trying to figure out how that works in my head so I can put action to the work. Do it in a way that is healthy and not balls to the wall.
Yeah.
And going all in and burning myself out, and what that looks like. And it's going to take some time this time. Like, that I have understood.
Yeah.
if I really want to figure out why it's happening and what keeps coming, why I keep coming back to this place, like, I have to do it all the way instead of just little pieces of it, and going balls to the wall. So it's going to happen in stages, and I've accepted that. I'm not necessarily happy with it, but I've accepted it, and just trying to figure out, like, what the next step is, what the next, part that makes sense and sets me up for the next building block instead of just going balls to the wall. So, yeah, but we'll see. It's one of those things that, but 13 years, friend, that's something to be proud of. I'm super proud of you for that. We probably would not have been friends if I met you while you were drinking. I probably would have told you to go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
So, and you probably would have said it to me too. So, that's incredible, Aaron. Like, 13 years is a long time to have that in the background, always knocking at the door,
Yeah.
So, that's good.
I mean,
that's good. I'm super.
It's not a struggle today. I mean, obviously, I still think about drinking, like, especially on sunny days. It's like, oh, it would be nice to have this and that. But,
yeah,
by no means would I be sober if it wasn't for Alcoholics Anonymous and, working the steps.
Yeah.
Because that's about changing who you are, your fundamentals, and how you think and why you think the way you do.
Right.
Yeah. And obviously a higher power. Yes.
Amen to that. I know that's right.
Yeah.
Amen to that. So I'm super proud of you, friend.
Thank you. Proud of myself too.
You should be. You should be. Well, you got anything else?
I do not.
Don't think I do either. I'm about to go upstairs and chill out on my new couch and watch a movie, probably take a nap and
enjoy.
See what the week holds. I did laundry before I left, so
nice.
Nothing to do today.
Right.
So just hang out.
Nice.
Well, happy 13 years, friend. I'm super proud of you. You should be proud of that. If you're listening and you're struggling, know that we have resources. In 13 years, it could be your 13-year birthday.
Yes.
So reach out if you need help. We're here for it.
That's right.
All right, y'all. Till next time.
Peace out. Please like, subscribe, and share, and don't be afraid to reach out to us with feedback and topic ideas. We are here to offer hope to everyone, and we cannot do this without you. Until next week, I'm Aaron.
I'm Tab.
This is the Friendship Frequency. This is who we are. This is what we do. Have a great night. Peace.